This video is going to show you how to do the yellow pin. So we've already done the blue block and we've got the green block there. We're just going to turn the lights off on both of those. See, they're still here. You can bring them back in at any time. But we're just going to keep them out of the way to make things a little bit easier just now. So the yellow pin could be done in various different ways. I'm just going to do it by creating two cylinders and then putting the chamfer on. But it could be done by revolving. And it's slightly more complicated, but that's okay. So we start, I put a new sketch in, just saw me do that. I'm going to draw a circle, the diameter of 20 millimeters. And that sketch that I've just made, we're going to call that yellow pin 20, because it's got a diameter of 20. And I'm going to finish that sketch. Going to create an extrusion. Click on the circle again, drag that up, and we're going to make that 80 millimeters. So next thing I'm doing, I'm just moving that pin around just to get a better viewpoint. That's just with two fingers together on your trackpad. It's going to take a new sketch again to do the top part. Click on the top cylinder here. And the circle we're now creating is going to be 34. Finish that sketch. Now, we have two profiles here. You can see the outer circle and then the inner circle. So when we go to create our extrusion, you need to make sure that you take both profiles. So that's the inner one there first, and then the outer one. And you can see here we've got two profiles selected. Just going to drag that up and make it 45. And you see it's automatically selected join. We're happy with that because we want it to join. So I'm just going to click OK. We're going to rename that yellow 34. Now, the reason it's super important to name all your sketches is this makes it easy for us to make changes later on. Okay? Now you might think that you're going to make it all perfect, but it's just a good habit to get into it. So let's be naming that body yellow pin. Now, the working drawing says that it's got a chamfer of 3 millimeters on the top here and 2 millimeters on the bottom there. So to make the chamfer, you can find it under Modify and then Chamfer, or you can press S on your keyboard and that brings up this shortcuts option. You can then type in anything you want there. Type in chamfer, and I'm going to select the top one and make that 3 and hit OK. Then again, chamfer, and the bottom one, we're going to make that 2.